Welcome, YouTube. You're 0% surprised that Digwood was the one to find out you could do something tragically funny. Digwood's ridiculous in VR. Everything is just interesting to him and new. It's like watching a toddler play. It's amazing. It makes me very happy. Have I tried a flying avatar yet? No, I would vomit. I would vomit everywhere. You've decided Digwood is just a middle-aged party goldfish in real life. I mean, as far as I can tell, that's fairly accurate. Wetten is a German word that translates to bet or to gamble. Okay, so it's a word, it's just not the right language. I mean, it still counts though, right? It still counts. Keith, hello, how's your knife? How's your knife doing? Is it sharpened? Are you ready to go? Oh God, I'm turning into Zest. He was in VR chat last night. Yes, his goldfish avatar is, well, I wonder if I have a picture. Because I do have to we have to do a wheel before we can start much. We have to do the wheel. Let me just check here. So this would be in my pictures, in my VR chat, in my screenshots. Oh my God, how many screenshots do I have? Oh, I have a picture of I have a picture of Bombardactyl. Hold on. Oops, I forgot to open my art. There's a wheel. There is a wheel. Yes, it's true. Let's see here. All right, the game music has died. That's good. It kind of needed a break. Here's a picture of this is I think this is actually is this Clip Owl or is it Bombardactyl inside of Clip Owl? I can't remember. But it's a very cute owl. But that's the thing about VR is if somebody else is in someone's body, you can't tell. How do you know? It's Clip Owl having taken my form. Yes, right, because of the shoulder. Do I have anything else in here? Nice pants. I don't wear pants. I have been talking about this as I want to create a I'm sorry. I want to see, this is why VR is so good. It's so stupid sometimes. You bored? Just turn into Kermit the Frog. I don't know. I don't know if Ouija is also in Twitch somewhere, but I'm the cursed Kermit. Ouija is the proper Kermit, and Ouija has a very, very good Kermit the Frog voice. But yeah, you get bored in VR, you just turn into something and start being silly. It's a good time. We got Sharkloaf in the back here, and I don't know who this is. It can be hard to tell, but this is in the Harbus nightclub. You're too old or dumb to figure. VR is very difficult. There's a steep learning curve on how to use all the different buttons in there. It's a lot. So how you doing, Rainforester? Hello. It took me quite some time, and that's on top of trying to get rid of the nausea. There's a lot of interesting avatars in there. When I was in there the other night with Digwood, he put on a Ronald McDonald like Sailor Scout thing with a big bobblehead, and it was awful, and I hated it. But that's kind of the charm of it, isn't it? Sometimes you can hate things, but the thing about VR also is that you can just leave. This is Bombardactyl and I dancing as griffins. You know, it's kind of an automatic dance, but it makes me incredibly happy. Oh, you guys, I got to meet the person who created the griffin last night, and it was the most excited over a celebrity I've ever been. It's not really a celebrity, but I was so happy. I was so happy, and she was happy. We were both so happy. Zell!
Bloop.
Bloop. Bloop to you too, Sel. How you doing? Hello. How's it going?
Klaatu.
Or the Griffin's Rideable? I think so. But more importantly, I need to watch that movie. More importantly for the Griffins is they have about like at minimum, I would say 40 pre-programmed dances that you can do that are all very, very silly. What else do we have in here? And if anybody has questions about VR, by all means, this is Orem and a worm. I don't know who the worm is. It could be Ryder. It could be Macrack. Who knows? It's adorable, though. Look at it. There are a lot of rideable characters inside of VR. If you find the people who don't get sick from that. Orman, what is, oh, this hawk moth here. This is Bombardactyl. So there's hand puppets inside of VR as well, where you can just be your hand and just kind of away you go. I'm trying to find a picture in here of Digwood, and I know I have it. Is that Nala? No, it's Orum. Orum, the kangaroo. Previously known as Meowpenheimer. Also, hawk moths are so cool. Yeah, I really like them. Here's Makarak and Shaku and the side of my head. And then over here, I can see Howley and Rasha and Capri. And I think that's like a jumbled up Harbus over there. You miss Meowpie? I know. But Orm is still here. Meowpie's around in spirit. My head is full of stars. Yes, I have not removed them. Oh, it's Mashu. Oh, yes. Okay. Mashu. Let's see. What else we got in here? What is this? Oh. This is... So, okay, Macrec, this is the port town I was talking about. Now, if you're new to VR, okay, there are so many worlds you can go to and just chill, right? So this is called the port town. It is Japanese themed. It is extremely accurate. You can walk along this water side, like, and go into these buildings and go up onto the roofs, but there's fireworks the whole time and lanterns and music, and I'm a goose, a magical girl goose. Where somebody was actually like, actually, that's not a magical girl. It's the mage outfit from something. I can't remember who told me that, but it's a great time. It's honestly so freeing, and I don't know how to explain VR in a way that doesn't sound super childish, but it's just so relaxing. It's so relaxing and inspiring, and the ability to turn off anyone you don't want to listen to is so nice. And there's so many ways to get around it as well. If you are interested in learning how to do VR chat, 10 p.m. on July 2nd Pacific time, it's in the Discord. I'm going to be doing like an intro to VR chat for Tim the Sorcerer, because he's going to be new to it as well. If you're interested, I know it's a bit late or early potentially on where you are. Feel free to join. I am also considerably new to this. But here's me being surrounded by rats. You want to be surrounded by a rat? You can. You can. It's VR. So a lot of these rooms areas are in VR chat. All of them are, Tizo. All of them. And people can create their own and upload them. And I'm still learning. There is a lot to learn. But the number one thing I think is that you can get in there, be silly, and have a good time with people and get to know people better inside of in a voice and body language function. Even when you meet somebody who's just on PC, like for example Clip Owl came in from PC, you get to know somebody so much better through the voice, through where they're looking, through what they choose to engage with, the way that they the way that they dress, and then of course the jank in there as well is super fun. Like look at Snack. That's pretty good jank, if I say so myself. And I have all of these silly pictures now. And it's wild to explain, but really, before I was like, I'm not really interested. And now I am deeply interested. And also I think I'm going to end up getting into DJing because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the music. I must dance. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's a great time. If you feel overwhelmed by it, please reach out. I'd love to give you an introduction to it, things I wish I knew, that kind of stuff. Not a problem at all. The Discord has just been posted. You can see the link there in the chat. And yeah. All right, let's do the wheel. It's a ridiculously good time. Butter, hello. I hope you're only medium frightened today, not totally frightened. Line? Oh, we haven't done line in forever. Okay, that sounds weird. I've never done a line, to be clear. This is a beautiful picture, though. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, except that it's a goose looking directly at you. So calming, so freeing. VR is very weird, but it's what you make of it, and it's who you choose to surround yourself with. Well, it's like anything, right? Kermit the Frog. Do not save. Okay, so line. Oh, I can sit. Oh, I can sit. Hold on. Just some light terror for my Sunday. Excellent, excellent. Tonight after stream, I'm gonna have Greek food with some friends, and we're gonna watch Tron and Johnny Mnemonic, of which I have seen neither. I have never seen either. And yes, the original Tron. Not even a conga line? I mean, you can conga if you want to. Alathius, hello. Welcome. Totally normal enjoyer of Snoot Stream. What? What do you mean, what? Tron is a fun adventure. I like bright lights, and neon colors. It should be fine. I started existing in the 80s, so that seems good. Oh, you're gonna have supper. Have a good time, Mats. Eat well. Okay. Line. So here's what we do. Oh, no, my tablet isn't mapped. Hold on. Whack home. Whack home. Why did the music just randomly start? That's weird. Okay. Full portion screen area. Monitor 1? No. Monitor 1? No. Monitor 3? Yes. Okay. Is that better? Yes, that's better. All right. I'm going to scribble. Here we go. Okay. Now we have to decide what it is. Just from looking at it, what do we think it's going to end up being? Iris, hello! You owe me, a sound. You owe me a sound. I did take a CD to the eye. There's a Greek food truck where you live and you were thinking you should give them a visit? Hell yes. My favorite thing that the Greeks make is the potato. Like, their version of the potato. I'm not saying that Greek people made the potato exist. Although I don't know, you know.
Splish.
You're not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Thank you, Zella. I just hydrated with coffee. Let's see here. Okay. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing? Oh, we're having souvlaki. For sure. What if we spin this? Like, I can see things in this, but they're not exciting things, you know? A sad Muppet. Well, that's depressing. What if I do this way? Is that anything? I mean, I don't know. Are we seeing the same thing? Sailboat at sunset. It's not a magic eye. Dig screaming. I constantly see that. A really messed up robot head, a big mouth. Not to sound dumber than normal, but what software should I use to make this sound file? I use Audacity. If you have Audacity, you can record something on your computer and then change it to a WAV file. Someone crouching with a rocket launcher. Man, artists are weird. You see the Arbiter from Halo. This is basically therapy. I mean, more or less, yeah. I mean, I also see screaming. I'm trying not to see. I'm trying not to see the obvious in it. That's the hard part. Like, okay, I see something here. I see something here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. All right. So, hey. Maybe you'll see the same thing as me. I don't know. We'll do this. There we go. Okay, great. And then I'm going to just move this all down a little bit. There we go, because we need some more room. Someone hugging a big egg. Don't forget to hug your big eggs, everybody. All eggs need love. Is there someone there? I can't see past this giant snout on my screen. You know what's sad, though, Donuts? Is I can't stretch it. I can't stretch it when I'm streaming. It's like some sort of restriction. Jackson, you see a duck or a swan. Oh no, you've been completely bird-pilled. You saw the goose and now that's it. That's it for you. It's all you can see now. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. How's your day going, Donuts? Woo. Okay, let's do this here. And then we'll do this. I mean, that's not exactly how I wanted to do that, but that's good enough. We'll do another leggy back here. go. Okay. And then we need the, it's got the curl, right? And then he's. It's Superman. Do you guys all know Superman? This looks just like Superman. He's flying directly at you. I'm gonna put an S on his back because we can't see his front.
So you send me back a little smiley face.
Thank you for the follow. I can't do an S upside down. Let's just pretend this is correct. Let's not talk about it any further, though. Okay? Yeah, it's Superman. It's Superman. Artists are so weird, right, Clip Owl? God, I avoid them best I can, honestly. Disgusting creatures. Those artists. Can Audacity record sound playing from YouTube? Yes, they can. Yep, Iris. Yep, right through. You just need to check the audio and tell it to record directly from a computer instead of microphone. It'll give you the options. What kind of shenanigans would Superman, if Superman were evil, or let's not even say evil, let's say chaotic neutral, instead of good, what would he get up to with his powers, I wonder? Look at this. He's very sassy. He's up to something. Well, I mean, he's probably looking through, like, somebody's window. When you put the hands up, I thought a sloth until I saw the tail, which turned out to be a cape. Oh, a sloth would have been good, too. Big gremlin energy? Well, that's the kind we like. Icarus, hello. You remember the crescent moon that Superman had on his forehead? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Just from that idea for a second here. So we need, like, Sailor Superman? Is that what we're doing? I wonder if anybody has ever done a Sailor Superman. It's the internet, so I would suspect yes, right? A man walks into a rooftop bar and takes a seat next to another guy. What are you drinking? He asks the guy. Magic beer, he says. Oh yeah? What's so magical about it? Then he shows him. He swigs some beer, dives off the roof, flies around the building, and then finally returns to his seat with a triumphant smile. Amazing, the man says. Let me try some of that. The man grabs the beer, he downs it, leaps off the roof, and plummets 15 stories to the ground. The bartender shakes his head. You know, you're a real jerk when you're drunk, Superman. Oh my God. I mean, that's a little beyond. It's a little beyond a jerk, I think, at that point. S. Is this what a Superman Sailor Scout? Wait, what is the best portmanteau of Sailor Man and Super Moon? Hold on. Sailor Moon and Superman, if they cross over, what do you call that? Super Scouts? No, that sounds oddly racist. Sailor Man? No. There's got to be something good there. It's got to be something good there. Sailor Man, Popeye the. Okay. Good point. Let's just art scan this because we put all of our art, quote unquote, into the Discord so that you may enjoy it for years to come, unless Discord disappears, because I don't control Discord, not yet anyway. Super Loon. I love that, actually. Goldie, that's very good. Kawaii Kent. Arms for days. Oh yeah, you gotta have reach. Sailor Krypton. Sailor Mercury. Yes, I actually like that too. Superman and Sailor Moon is Supermoon. That sounds like a Zelda situation. What did they the big moon, was there a name for the moon? I haven't played that game. The one where the moon comes at you, gets all up in your face, and I think there's a timer and it's very upsetting. It's upsetting as a person, which I am, that has had dreams about the moon crashing into the earth. I've had that dream too many times. I don't want to have that dream again. It's upsetting. Majora's Mask, yes. You're a person? I'm a person? You know, get power from the sun and all. I mean, I also get power from the sun. Doesn't make me a moon. Mostly. I do have a lot of moon-like qualities. Signs you've played too much Majora's Mask. I've never played it. Majora's Mask. Cackless. Hello. Trace, hello. Rolling fast, faces passing. I'm homebound. Do 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 do. I can't do this the right when there's music playing. If you call this music. Oh my God, we can listen to the Counselor Ronnie song again, you guys. Also, Trace, I want you to tell me everything you know about DJs on VR. I need to find more 80s, 90s. It was awesome hanging out with you last night. I'm the first to get the song. How would you not get that? Okay, but I am musically inclined. Spiritually. All right, who remembers where we were? Startup. I forgot. We got the sound effects pack, which I think we got a virus from, by the way, that is completely mouth sounds. So, by the way, if you haven't heard the album Mouth Sounds by Neil Shraga, Lemon Demon, you should, because it's amazing. You remember that I murdered a hamster? I did, but it was already an angel. Can you murder an angel? I suspect not. There's so many good songs in here, though. So let's see. Where's my Winamp? Chowderman! Oh, a DJ that passed away called Wolf. Oh, I heard about Wolfie. Yeah. Okay.
I'm the chowder man, my title for life. If you're hoping to find me, just look into the light. It's not about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountain.
I wish it would save my skins.
I'm the eagle in the sky. And I'm ready for dinner. Life's a highway, and I'm the car. If you ride
Let's Be Goblins by Rat Wife. Okay, but we know this isn't the best one. Wait, where's my music? Hold on. Why do you have my desktop on your screen? I'm just trying to bring attention to the correct way to set up your desktop. However, shush Chowderman, because there's other songs here that we want to hear. For those of you who haven't seen this game before, it is absolutely... Okay, so two things. For those of you who haven't seen this game before, and for those of you who were born after the 90s, this is legit. Like, this feels absolutely correct, right, Rule? Like, it actually feels right, which is so funny. Oh, Squishers! Cappy! Hi, Cappy. Cappy, do you have a VR? What's the new goo color? The goo color is Lucario colored. Lucario made me exactly yeah, that one. That's the one. Why you gotta call it Rule? Like, because Rule and I are age similar. I actually don't know how old Rule is. I assume Rule is somewhere between 30 and 40. And that I am supreme by 2 years. That is what I prefer to believe. Let's see here. Let's go up and do some searching. Search bar. Please take me to Squishers. It's so Winamp though. Okay. Squishers. God, I forgot the song. Hold on. Squishers. There we go. Squishers are so much fun. This is like Pokemon and Cabbage Pail Kids. I remember being so grossed out by the Cabbage Pail Kids as a child. I hated it. It's super gross. You gonna Squishers me? I Squishers you. I Squishers you in the cage above the dance floor where I can hear you. Hi, Ryder. Creepy crawlies, yes. Although I did want that. The one where you can make them into food. Oh, my mouse? Yeah, my mouse turns into a frog. Oh, no. Okay. But I also really like Counselor Ronnie's music. I think it's my favorite. Where is it? Also the butter ice cream. Counselor Ronnie's place.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty.
This is my favorite by far.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty.
Put some respect on Granny's cream hot butter ice cream. You're right, I should. So tell me how I put my mic for voice text and it immediately started to type what I was saying. Oh, it heard me. It heard me. Oh, wait, really, Iris? Oh. It's probably good I didn't have that then. So the interesting thing about this game as well is they made up their own unique drug for the game that they call nugs, I think, where they are suppositories that are inserted into the buttocks, and that's what they go up against, so they don't have to mention real drugs. Oh, you had an easy bake oven? I wanted one, but it's probably for the best that I didn't have one because I would have eaten a lot. I also probably would have put my Barbies in there, so I mean, I did enough bad things with my Barbies. I melted their hair. I colored their hair. I tore off their heads. Snoot, I am really sorry in advance, but Killa and Gray told me I had to ask you what yiffing was. Why am I... Okay, actually, I know why I'm becoming the yiffing source. Because I am the Venn diagram that, like, I'm in the gray place between normies and furries in this weird limbo, right? I'm furry adjacent. I'm furry adjacent is how I market myself at this point. So yiffing, when two furries love each other very much or for at least 10 minutes, they might, well, it depends on the place. If they, if it's online, it might be through text. If it's at a convention, there might be suit holes involved if they're those kind of furries, or maybe a disrobing. And then they hug and they consent with each other and they decide what they're comfortable with together, and yeah. Ask your mother. Ask your mother. I don't want to. For at least 10 minutes. Look, I say for at least 10 minutes because there's got to be you need at least 5 minutes for solid consenting and understanding what you're both into. And if it's at a convention and it's easier to talk faster, you need that like 5 minutes to get out of your suit. Where do baby furries come from? Oh, Robin Hood. Yeah. Robin Hood, the Disney version.
Don't be long, snoot.
Excuse me, robot voice? Be as long as I want to be, ladies. Hi, Wells. It would be really weird for you to ask their mother. It would be. However, in a lot of cases, I may actually be their mother's age, so maybe not as weird as you think. Go on Google and search it with Renamon and the safe search off. You'll figure it out real quick. Yeah, they just made their own word for cybersex, basically, or in-person. Do we still call it cybersex? Is that still a term that we use? I haven't seen that word in forever, actually. I haven't seen it since like 98, which I guess is very topical. We've gone full circle. Snoot knows all about Renamon. Oh, yes. Oh, was that Renamon? I do know about Renamon now. Oh, no. I just saw the picture of you kissing yourself in my head. Ah. Told you I can't unsee it. Cybering means something different these days. What does it mean now? People say sexting, but sexting to me is through phones, whereas cybersex would be, in a Yahoo chat room or an AOL chat room. Probably. I don't know. You haven't seen a furry use the word yiff unironically and like it. I know, I haven't either. But it's still funny because, since I have so many friends that are like, so I know all about furry culture now, and I'm learning a lot more because it's interesting. I love learning about different people's interests and all these different groups that are out here on the internet. But of course, I'm embedded, right? So I'm learning all these things, and then I've got the super normies. And look, I'm as bewildered as you are that Killadrix in this consideration is a super normie, asking me questions. Like I'm a safe space to get this information to understand better, and I am honored to be that for them. But then I get asked about things like yiffing. In MUDs, we used to use tiny
Please return
sets.
to your post.
Wow. Okay. Hold on. I just have to. There you go. There's a normie for you to go creep out. We love a killer. So does that make the Cybertruck a pimp mobile? Oh, ew. Oh no. Ew. Ooh. Hi Sue. How's it going? Ugh. Okay. Hold on. I have to remember what we're doing here, guys. We're trying to do a job. And I don't think we're doing a very good of our job of our job. Hold on. Where's our thingy that tells us what we need to do? Also, look at the post-it note in the top left-hand corner. Apparently, it just remembers. You read on Reddit about carpet patches, the furry yesterday. And wait, carpet patches, the furry? Oh, I am not Googling that. Not even a little bit. Hello, wizards. What is this? No, that's my download manager. That's where I get all my viruses from. Okay. Is it this thing? Smurf, this is not RimWorld. Smurf, what are you doing to your audience? Hello, everybody. My name is Snoot. Sometimes I play RimWorld, but I'm not today. Hi.
that thing?
This is a game called Hypnospace Outlaw, and we are taking care of the internet, and you've just missed an entire conversation about yiffing, so congratulations. Also, Smurf, your walk-on is still the same. I'm still thinking on it. Go back to the drug you need to store in your prison pocket. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. We do have an ad coming up, so I'm going to snooze it. Haha, take that ad. I am powerful. You timed it well. I assume you're running away immediately, Smurf. Did defenders, whatever your pawn's name was, did it live? After you cheated by moving tiles and getting gold?
What you are.
You found another Snoot child? Okay, how is the Snoot child? You are a slow learner. I mean, that's accurate. I'm okay with that. Also, we have somebody asking what I am. Here's the chart. Thank you for the follow. I am Defenestrator. Oh, that run you saw died. We are on a new run. Okay, Smurf, it makes me feel so much better that you die as often as I do. I mean, the hell? More or less, anyway. So, I am based on a Dick, because of all the puns that go with that, because I can helicopter Dick. Observe. Also because you can receive unsolicited Dick pictures. We have an emote of a Dick, which is a Dick pic. And of course, if you take a screenshot of me and send it to a friend, that's an unsolicited Dick picture, which is legit. Of course, yep, secret and nim, that's kind of my face shape, kind of 80s. Then we have a tapir because I wanted a little bit more girth and length in the snoot because it dongles a little bit better. It's got real flop, you know. Got the sketch there at the bottom. That's from me on what I kind of wanted. I wanted the Ice Age tapir in there a little bit because it looks very dick-like, and I think that's hilarious. Look at it.
Don't be long, Snoot.
Be as long as I want. And then, yeah, the raccoons. The raccoons, if nothing else, if you haven't seen the raccoons, you should. It's a 1990s Canadian cartoon, and it's adorable. Also, their theme song is called Run With Us, and there's a version on Spotify by Glitter Wolf, and it's very, very good. I highly recommend it if you like music. I like music. Do you like music? Hello. Also, hello, Beetlejuice. Hello. Hello, Sneaks. How did you forget about the raccoons? I don't know. But now you remember. And if you hear the song and you're even anywhere around my age, it's going to make you tear up. I'm sorry. Hello, Effie. Girth is important when it comes to snoots. It is. You know, because you can fit so many things up inside this. Thanks for the raid, Smurf. I appreciate it. Lauren Lizzie, hello. It was good to see you yesterday in the VR. But it sounded like you ended up in a VR that you didn't expect to be there. Also, yes, Automod doesn't think Dick is a real thing, even though we've tried to permit it several thousand times. It does not care. It is trying to erase me as a person. So please, thoughts and prayers for me. Thank you. If you keep playing with that, you'll go blind. I mean, that explains a lot too. You know, there's so many things I just never notice. Your entire purpose as a mod is to make quotes and allow dicks. And that's Everybody's got their niche. Hello, Seti Moose. Wait, Seti Moose. Seti, did I see you last night? Thank you for the follow. Some of you are coming in and you've got names that are very familiar to me. And potentially from VR last night, even though you're a raider from Mortal Smurf, which is very weird. Anyway, no, not likely. Okay. Hi, Feather. Hello. Yeah, you never want Dick Dick Erasure. It's very uncomfortable. You had to look up the theme song. Run With Us by Glitter Wolf. It's so good. Oh, you don't do the VR.
Thank
oh my
you
God.
for being
I'm
a friend.
Thank you for the follow. I'm super new to VR and I am having such a good time. Like truly, it is, I feel better as a human. There were several people running VR meets last night and you thought another one had started and joined a friend thinking they were in that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said hi and then I saw you trying to figure out where you were. So I was like, I'm going to leave them alone. All right. So we are playing Hypnospace Outlaw. We have some work to do. We need to go look at our cases. Our cases. Wait. Inbox? Okay. Gumshoe Gooper infringement. We did that one. Okay. Type of violation, harassment. Multiple citizens have been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. It's a cleanup case. I found them before being assigned the case. Close this case at your discretion. Okay, I will.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Snood.
Yeah. We have an ad starting in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Just so you know, you love that picture. Wait, which picture? When you were invited to the VR through Snoot for the first time, it actually felt more like going out for the night and meeting up with people in your head. That's exactly it, right? I also struggle a bit because I'm putting on specific. Glathius. Also, thank you, Beetlejuice. Thank you. I used to know a person who went by the same name, spelled the same way, and I'm wondering if you're them. But I don't think you are. But you could be. Are you in New York by any chance, or have you lived in New York? Don't dox yourself. Desk, go up. Okay, there, it's going. Took a minute. All right. The most professional. Oh, the slap. Yes, it's very good. You don't know. Okay, then you're not the same. You're not the same Beetlejuice. And yeah, I'm like, okay, so can I say on Monday when everybody's like, oh, what did you do this weekend in the stand-up? Can I say I went and danced with my friends? Because I did. And we were all in the same place and we danced and there was music and it was a party. Is it legit? You know? It's confusing. Like, I can dance with my friends no matter where they're from, no matter what their capabilities are. It's great. Okay, Spuds is okay. Spuds, do you have VR? Have you VR'd? I really dance. Oh, I dance so much. I posted my Fitbit stuff in Discord, by the way, because I think it's interesting. And if nothing else, that's a really good proponent for VR is if you are somebody who doesn't get an opportunity for a lot of exercise, you can go into VR and suddenly it's 4 hours later and your legs hurt. And you're like, what? You didn't went anywhere. So you stayed yeah, you're right, Beans. I stayed home and danced with my friends. So I guess I could say that I danced, like I had a party. I don't have to say where it was. I was in my living room, so I had a party in my living room. There were other people there. They weren't in my house. It gets very semantic-y, right? And this is also, like I remember in 1998, if you dated somebody online, that wasn't real. But if you do that now, it is. So it's very interesting. You were legitimately within a close range in a 3D space. True. You had a party at your place where you danced with your friends. Perfect. See, Beans is very good at the wording here. Beans is very good with the wording. In interesting, Automod was fine with Dick, but not the hyphenate. Oh, Rainforester. It also changes its mind from day to day. Changes its mind from day to day. So, yeah. You don't have the equipment or space right now. I hope eventually you will. But Spuds, would be cool to hang out. You met your wife Tomb online back when it was still weird to meet. Yeah. It's crazy to think about all the things that were abnormal back then that are pretty normal now. Hi, Spafar. Hello. Let's see. Good job reporting the chit chat screenshots. That would annoy me too. This is a weird one because Dark Twilight Tiff isn't an offender. Okay, manually assigned to me. I'm forwarding this to Dylan so we can answer ASAP. Okay. Okay, I'm a little confused about what it's looking for me to do right now. Have I maybe not closed everything? Teen Taupe, okay, closed. Okay, it's all closed. So let's go browse around until we, maybe see something. Maybe we've been trained up at this point. Yes, please allow it, Alathius. And yeah, my chat by automatically is showing anybody who's been marked as suspicious. Okay. Well, yeah, because of the way that I display my chat, you guys can see what I see. So, I mean, I don't really worry too much about that personally, but I might change that at some point. Yeah, make them visible though, Alathius. If you have the capability to do that. I don't know how that works. Twitch is wild. The automod thing is just one dev messing with you specifically for their own amusement. It might be at this point. Okay. All right. We're going to go into the internet. Here we go. Okay, what have we not searched? We're looking for harassment. Okay, it's 1998. What do you harass other people online about? Give me one-word answers. What do you harass? You're a bully on the internet. It's 1998. You're a teenager. You want to harass people. What do you harass them about? Marked as sus about talking about dick-dicks in public spaces. I guess, yeah. Music taste, okay. Virginity, sure. You dance alone. You've put foam under your car. Oh, that is smart. So Beetlejuice, I was talking to my new friend Tresh, who dances every week in VR. And I absolutely need to put foam under the carpet because, oh my God, it can get painful. Whether they use symbols in their leet speak or just numbers, I've never seen anybody put a 3 at the front of that, Lopar. Are you a poser, Lopar? Are you a bit of a poser pander? Pander? Poser panda? Nerd stuff. Friends, okay. Well, let's try that. Friends. Whoop. Like the TV show or... Welcome back, Mats. No results for Friends. How about Friend? No, okay. What about Virgin? Nope. What about... So I can't search things that are only 3 letters long. It's not possible to do. They're interested in Star Trek and D&D. Oh, they call D&D something else in here, though. Don't they call it, like, G&G? Isn't it goblins or something? Goblins? No. I know, wasn't it Sad Beans? Poor internet back then where there's no friends. Bye, Cura. Take care. Thanks for being here. Let's see. You follow a VTuber couple that have been dating online for years. One lived in Africa and the other in the US. They recently finally moved in together in the US and got married. Totally. Yeah, it's not as disconnected because there's so many different ways to connect with people. Greg and Goblin. Wait, is it Greg? No, it's not Greg. Harass. Okay, these are all my... Oh! Hello, enforcers, can you please... Oh, yes, this is a person showing me, like, they're being harassed. Right, and we already... We came in here and we flagged all these things. We flagged it and got rid of it. I wonder if Zane is still a problem. So, this is not a real person. Seepage. Got game or way lame? Okay. I wonder if this can be marked. Hold on. Is there, like, bad language? Defamation, bullying, or excessive negative rhetoric. So no, swearing is fine. Swearing is fine. Okay, okay.
You a little smiley face, so you send me back a little smiley face.
Thank you for the follow. Very GeoCities. You've got no idea. Is it seepage or seep? It's seepage. It is seepage, absolutely. He did explicitly center himself anyway, which is hilarious. That's true. He's scared of me now, as he should be. Cloak and dagger. Is it cloak and dagger? Whoops. It would probably help if I could spell. No cloak. Dagger. Okay. No. Magic. Magic orb. The orb keeper. Okay. What do we want to ask the orb? Can I type? Oh, it just... Interesting. It's just a magic 8. This is so... I don't think it... Is that a yes or no question, Garland? A random would you rather? Let's see. Let's ask it. What day is it in California? Okay. Okay. Are you guys too young to know what a magic 8 ball is? Are we new to this concept? Hey, Magic Orb, is there anything into my future? Asks Icarus. Absolutely. Congratulations, Icarus. Congratulations. I know what a magic 8 ball is. As you should. They used to be all the rage. Like, you couldn't go anywhere without that. Ratmost has 2 magic 8 balls? Wait. Is this a rat testicle joke? No. Hold on. Mystery. Oddities, issues, and curios. Mr. Mystery. Oh, God. The gifts. The gifts. Rant 1, rant 2. Right, we've been here. Remember the dancing carrots? I sure do. Will I find my Etch-a-Sketch? Yes, absolutely. My Etch-a-Sketch is behind me. Legit. Download the magician cursor. Oh. But what if I get a... Wait, free. Software. New soundscapes below. It's completely free and comes with the SCG template soundscape bank developed exclusively for Hypnos. Okay. Wait, what is this? Premium soundscape banks. Confirm your purchase. Okay.
Downloading SCG_mystery.
We're about to have mystery sounds. Those are my favorite kinds of sounds. I do want a different cursor, though. Thank you for the follow. Let's get the... Where's the cursor? I mean, I do love my frog cursor, but... Okay. Soundscapes. Okay, let's go back one. Tamara speaks. Hold on.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own.
This will let me like your boobs a lot.
Spaces that say I do not belong. I am seen.
Thank you, Alathius. Thank you. Ow. Well,
every place, everywhere.
Slam poetry.
Like, they tell me it's a
Oh, you can download them.
boobs.
Thank
through my window.
you.
My sheets, slashes of red
This
across
might be
my
the
pillow.
first non-authentically 90s internet thing, being able to just do an online transaction in one click, right? It was way too easy. Way too easy. I still remember actually being frustrated that I couldn't just use a credit card to get something online, where I was like, this should be easy.
People to feel the same.
Noble Warlock Design Studio. It's the fish man. I don't think he's allowed to be around. Hold on. Profane, malicious software, extra legal commerce, content infringement. Let's see. Does this count?
You got trouble.
Yeah! I got one! That is sacred intellectual property. You got that right, Icarus. Thank you, Walsp. You're the best. Walsp was the best. Look at that guy right there. In your spaceships. Are you done with spaceships yet, Walsp? Are you done with X4? Have you won it? Snoot has become the man, destroyer of web pages. That is how they refer to me. Yes, the man. Okay. Okay. The I stand with goober butt. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Get bent. Submit. I miss original Neopets.
Important message received from dispatch.
Oh, we got a message. I guess we've proven ourselves. They're ready to give something a little bit better. Here lies April. Okay, that's fine. You didn't need to show me that. Wait, where's my soundscapes? Installing? Ooh. I am very much about the lead hacks, yes. Okay. Close. It's installed. Okay. Well, you don't miss the original Tamagotchi? I miss the original Tamagotchi. Furby, I had one and it didn't do much. Did I install it? Not yet, no. Did we get a new case? Speed Booster malicious software. This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reporting in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it. Okay, I will. I can do that. Great job cleaning up those gumshoe gooper violations. The whole zone has been a problem for the last 2 weeks, but none of us want to ban anyone over a silly goldfish cartoon. Hopefully they retreat soon. Added a new gumshoe gooper case so you can cash in on today's violations. Heck yes. Okay. And then we have the malicious software. So let's jump over there. This music's kind of pretty.
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Oh, you just gotta download more RAM. That's all, Rainforester. I can send you a site, you know. Rip April, so much for 420. Oh, 420 lives on. All right. You had a Pikachu Tamagotchi? I wish I could remember what mine was, but I loved it. You're 15K to your walk-on. I'm still not sure what I want. Look, I have a full list of people who have cashed in their 100,000 snoodles and don't know what they want. So you're in good company. I have to pick one for Mortal Smurf. He said something nice. He wants something nice. I'm like, could I just... Maybe I mix together some Rimworld sounds? You know, like a wiki. You want to play this game? Me too. This looks amazing. Look at these graphics. Have you guys ever... Okay, this is about a board game. Have you ever played a game called Siege? The board game. Like it was pieces you took out and you set up. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? No? Buds, of course. You make the contraction? No. You bought a copy 3 weeks ago from the flea market? Are you kidding, Iris? That's cool as hell. So Siege is, you both get catapults. Yes, you do make the contraption, yes. You both get catapults and you get like these little walls that you build up and then you fling things at each other's walls. Very fun. I played with my grandma when I was a kid because I have no siblings. It was great.
Time to get crazy.
Oh no. Are we Pokemoning, Alathius? It's been so long. I shouldn't have left you with an dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Wait, Clip Owl says, oh god, cloth. Okay. I don't like, okay. Cloth. What type is cloth? Hold on. Rock. What? But it's, what? Just rock? Nothing else, just rock. Okay. Highness. Cloth makes the worst sound imaginable. It does not roll. Cloth. But it sounds like I thought it was gonna be a ghost. Okay. Let's think about this. It's been a long time since we've drawn a Pokemon. We're a little bit out of practice. Oh, it could be a play on the word cliff. Rock crab? I mean, that would make sense too. You thought it was going to be a fish. I thought for sure it was going to be a ghost. Cloth. It does need to have a claw. Okay, well, let's start with what we know what a rock looks like, okay? There's a rock. Okay, we'll give it the angry Pokemon eyes because it's probably angry. That's too close. A play on the lob. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking now that you two have mentioned it, Nis and Cell, about what about like a crab? Like, that sounds good to me. You thought Cloth would be a ghost? You want to see the ghost version too? Well, cloth, like the cloth that a ghost is, right? A ghost with claws, like little just clampers. Is it a rock lobster? Rock lobster. Yes. Okay. That's a sheet. You're a sheet. Yeah, take that. Pokemon has a thought. Oh, yes, the Mimikyu. Yes, I remember Mimikyu. Kind of. Wait, was that the Lolita? Very uncomfortable. Spiny Caribbean lobsters have no claws and are sold mainly for their tails. What the hell, Erna? I didn't know Surrey did lobster facts. That is very good. Very inclusive. Lobster facts. It's always cat facts or dog facts, which is fine. You know, those are great animals too. But every so often, just like give me a kakapo a fact. Give me a kakapo fact. Like, I love those stupid birds. They're huge and orb-like. They're great. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, and we'll make it like a cave in the background here. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit cracked. Lobsters in general, the tail is important. Claws are meh. Wait, are you talking about eating? Because that's different than what might be important to them. This is just Geodude with... Oh. Well, I'm not done. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. The Labrador duck is the only extinct North American waterfowl species which is believed to have gone extinct in 1875. I mean... Yeah, I think we pretty much killed everything that moved in 1875. Not that we don't now, but... Cloth. It's got claws. I'm going to give it some extra feet. I mean, this looks like a Pokemon, though, right? Like, this is probably a Pokemon. Maybe it's not the one at hand, but it is probably a Pokemon. Like, at this point, I could be a designer for them. I can draw a garbage bag. There we go. Extremely Pokemon coded. Thank you. Leggies. I'm only giving it 4 legs. It only gets 4 legs and 2 claws. We don't want it to become spider-esque. I'm not comfortable with that. There's a streamer who used to do eel facts. Okay, that's cool too. If a hunter haunted a rock. Wow, thank you, Alathis. How you doing, Weirdo Horse? Hello. Where is... Okay, cloth. Okay. I mean... Why has it got fur? Why has it got... Why... That's not... What is rock like about that? What is rock about that? Mine's better. I don't understand. Now it looks like yours is bullying the real... It should. It should. Also, why is it wearing blush? Maybe it's a pom-pom crab. Is that a real thing? Wait, really, Butter? Ditto intensive breeding. And yes, there is a garbage bag Pokemon. I've been introduced to it many times. Also, you just reminded me. I have a Gengar sticker for a friend from Japan that I keep forgetting to bring, and I'm going to her house tonight. So I've got it in my hand now. Thank you. Now to put it somewhere I won't forget it. There. Now ghost sheet cloth. Okay, well, ghost sheet cloth. I was thinking, I mean, I might still forget it. Oh God. Okay. Like, I was thinking, have fun in your stand-up, Elatheus. Put a hole here. There we go. See? Cloth. Break a leg. How do you break a leg in a stand-up? See? Cloth. Like that. You do an invalid cast. It's perfect. Look at him. Best Pokemon 2025. I think it sells itself, honestly. Oh, you break a leg so you can get in the cast. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Is that legit? Lopar, you don't normally say things that are legit. I forgot if I said thank you. Thank you for the shout. You're welcome, Wasp. Which reminds me. Also, rule. We love a rule. We stan a rule. Does that still mean the same thing? Does it just mean, like, support? I think so. I don't want to do anything weird. Okay. 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 So, this is the start port. We're trying to figure out where the download your RAM area is so that we can ban it. Sci-fi starport, the Dream Castle, Gamers Ed only, the comic shop. Did you know that breaking a leg in theater means getting on stage? The legs were the side curtains, and breaking the leg meant you got paid. So you'd want someone to break the leg so they could get paid. See, this feels like but I was gonna say Bangladesh. That's not right. Balderdash. It's like Balderdash. Saying good luck is bad luck, so saying break a leg is the reverse. All of these sound legit. They all sound legit. The Bull Ring is an unofficial Taurus and Muleta fan resource by fans for fans. Linda has moved to SAI. Enter my page if you dare. Find me in the Freelands now. The Observer has moved. Okay, so they're all going to something called the SAI Freeland. Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. Oh no. Uh-oh. I do like that low part. It is clever. This all sounds like an insurance scam, yes. Merchantsoft has seen fit to merge our zones to no warning and severely limit our download speeds. Oh, remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have moved together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We've decided in unison to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control. Come and visit the Freelands. Oh my god. This looks like something I would have created.
You got trouble.
Welcome to the SAI Freelands. Music! How long is a Bangladesh? About 100 meters. Hi, Rando. Welcome to the SAI Freelands. Click on the arrow signs to move. Click on landmarks to visit member pages. Click or hover over signs to read them. Hello, Farron. Thank you for your Pokemon knowledge. Cloth aficionado?
You got trouble.
Thank you to the Chowder Man for giving us permission to use his song, Ready to Shave.
You got trouble.
Leadership and idea by Gil Sanders and Sarah Sanders. Map art by Gil Sanders. Extra special thanks to Roddy Wall. Okay, Chowder Man, you're a little loud. You're a little bit loud. Starport Castle. Automotive airbrush art. Oh my god, this legit looks like a site that my dad would have made. Hold on. Quote. Quote for airbrush art. Please, oh my god, I want this cursor. Look at it. Look at the cursor. Okay, but I absolutely downloaded cursors. I know I did that. I remember doing that. I also remember downloading a lot of ringtones. Please send Casper a message through chit-chat or HS inbox at Casper Air Graphics to inquire about the cost of an airbrush treatment for your vehicle or any other kind of fantasy art you need. Okay. Let's see your gallery. That's... I think this is my dad. Holy crap. Wow. I mean, it's pretty good. I've seen worse. Yep. Yep. Starscapes, okay. Oh, I like that, actually. Look, if I could get that onto our Subaru, I absolutely would. Actually like the song in here, too. Oh, no. Is this... Okay, about. Casper has always been an artist, but 10 years ago, he found his true calling when a musical collaborator opened his eyes to the world of airbrush art. After working as a successful musician and composer for almost 30 years, Casper took up airbrush art in 1989 and hasn't looked back. Casper specializes in fantasy and science fiction art, but he's always open to new concepts. He's a proud member of the Sovereign Alliance of the Imagination Group here in Hypnospace. Music? Of course he also does music. Why wouldn't he? I'm learning how to record music on the computer. Oh, good for you, bud. And then quote. Okay. So I don't see any links here that's going to take us to download more RAM. So we're still looking for that. You normally provide Pokemon information. Cloth sucks. It hunts for prey by hanging upside down on cliffs, except it can't do it for long because blood rushes to its head. Oh, same. Game reviews. The Observer. Oh, okay. I kind of like the look of this site. I like the look of this site. This seems like something I would do, but yeah, I missed the cursor already. I want that cursor. Okay, the music again is very good. For me. So, I've already brought this up a few times now, but I'm like, I want to learn how to DJ a little bit and mix things. And I'm like, I could just use a lot of the soundtrack stuff from this game. I have ideas. It's now like every time I hear a new song or music, I'm just listening for the pieces I could break out and mix. Anyway. The Observer. Reviews, opinions, strategy, previews. Have I ever played Fuser? I've never even heard of Fuser, Garland. What is that? Welcome The Observer is a Hypnospace version of my popular but still sort of underground website. Oh. I have 109 pals on Chit Chat. I wish we could get on Chit Chat. I bet we could ban so many people. Gamers only. Oh, we've already been here. Let's go. I'm sure what we're looking for is in here somewhere. We just have to find it. Okay, so it's not here. We've already been to the right. What is this? Hail and well met. Hail and well met. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Garland, user, DJ game. Oh, I have seen that. It's on Steam. Now, my question would be, is it like actual DJing? Does it do a good... Like, does it teach you, or is it just more gamified? Okay. You've just stepped, oh, that's misspelled, stepped into the warm abode of Jill and Sarah Sanders. On, Gil's page, you'll find fantasy, sci-fi, and cyber cog art of the Sanderverse and his HSM music. Sarah's page is all about the on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features of a few of her strong opinions. This is an anti-sacred garden home. We do not support the touchy-feely, wimpy direction their company is headed. What? Oh my god, we found drama. We're the founders of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. If you want to join a welcoming group who enjoy fantasy, sci-fi, and gaming, please contact us. We're always accepting new people. Merchantsoft can't keep trying to destroy us if they want, but we'll always rise again. Okay. Okay, clip for more tips. Well, okay, we've already been here. This is not where the illegal downloads will be. Okay. Oh, there's 2 houses here. Wait. Okay, it goes to the same place. Gil's page. Gil's Tunes, the Sanders verse. Ready to Shave analysis page. Oh, where they break down the entire song. Oh, you don't know enough about actual DJing to know the answer on that one, but it feels like it gives you the ability to do DJ stuff without giving you transferable skills. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. I was actually looking at it this morning, Garland. It's funny you brought it up. The Sanderverse. Oh my god. Good lord. Now I feel like I'm looking at the the subreddit for bad tattoos. That's a lot. That's a lot. Here's my own artistic interpretation of Sarah Nia. And then we have Signal, of course, and Ginsby, Cogwork Terminal, Baddies, and a couch. Okay, this is just a Pokemon. This is pre-Kardashian. I mean, you gotta think about this though, because is it when was this game made versus the actual site? Mammogroth, Villathan. Okay, they did a great job on these drawings to look exactly like I would imagine people putting these would be like. This is really well done. Oh, Sarah has her own. Oh my god. You know what? Good for her. Good for her for just doing it. She did it. She didn't go and do AI, She didn't have AI, but she didn't use AI. And I applaud that no matter what time we're in, right? Hi, George. Hello. Wait, you were already here and I said hi, I think. I can't remember. How long have I been here for? Not even 2 hours. My brain is mush. Let's see. Serenia is the character I play in my husband and Mai's interactive theater campaign, The Sanderverse. She's an archer with a mind-reading and telepathic communication capability. Though she's an excellent archer, she only attacks when absolutely necessary. She feels a strong sense of compassion and empathy for others due to her telepathic abilities. So, understanding her enemies and employing diplomacy is always how she tries to resolve things. Naturally. Hello, Mellow Maximus! They don't all have their own pages, do they? No. Only Sarah. Okay. Gil's Tunes? So I'll be straight with you guys. I am new to making music. I'm not terrible, or so my wife says, but I'm still learning. Oh god, do we want to hear this? Okay. Okay, Gil, let's hear it.
Downloading Gil Cybercog Circus.
Is it downloading? Hold on.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Well, Gil. Again, good for you for trying. You gave it a shot. None at all, Caffeine. Okay, that's about it. That's it, Gil. Good for you for trying, you know, and you're getting feedback. You're putting yourself out there. Respect. Respect. Could have been a lot worse, yeah. Okay. Analysis. Okay. We need to find this. Okay, is there anything hidden here? No. We've gone to the houses. Yeah, we went to the houses. What is
You got
this?
trouble.
Head south to visit. Okay, we knew that. Let's go back to our left. Let's go north. What is that? Why is there a video here?
Downloading Axtrial 1. Downloading Axtrial 1.
Okay,
1.
I
Axtrial
double
1,
clicked. Don't
2.
punish me for double clicking. I'll
You
delete
got
this.
trouble.
Wait, where'd it go? I didn't want to delete both of them.
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it. A secret stash is hidden.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
We got trouble.
Do you have what it takes to complete the accelerator trial and wield the almighty power of the acceleration? Oh, you have to do this to get the accelerator. Oh, I get it. First, you must find the secret path. So he said 2 left, 1 north. The bull ring. Fan art. Yes, please. My God, yes. Oh. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. You will rock it. I will rock it. I will. Okay, so north. But I want to click on every— oh my God. I want to click on everything. Hi, Kikaku. Gary's control room. Okay, no. We need to get through this or I'm going to get distracted. So let's go east 2. What is this? What is this? Size citation. How many drugs are you on? Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from the plot. Also, please remake your page because newsletter isn't supported anymore in HS. Do you think this is a joke? Do you have one last change to remake your own NetSetter page or you're gone? Wait, what? What? What?
It's only play, I tell you. It's only play. When I play, no one gets hurt except the dirt on dirt.
What? What? Okay, the Wizard Eagle. This seems like bad imagery to me.
My plastic lip is sealed. My deal is the deal that dealers make. It's only play, I tell you. It's
profane. It's profane.
It's only play. When I play, no one gets hurt except the
You got trouble.
Okay, it's not profane. I thought this was their example of like sexual content. It's art. You know, it's got that going for it. All these little animations all over the place. Wait, what is this? Okay, we've already been this way. Why are there so many graves here? Linda's Library of Weird. Oh, we've been here. Hanukkah begins in only 2 weeks. My original animated scaries. Oh God, the scaries. Sensual Cognet. Ooh, the hand. Comic shop. Okay, I think this is fine. Who's that sexual too? A washing machine? It's like fleshy cogs, though. It looked fleshy. You were doing some searching. You just found out the Avali species is so old it first show up in Spore. Really? Those notes were harassment? I don't know if they were, though, because they own this area.
You got trouble.
Starport was the biggest zone in hypnospace. Unfortunately, most sci-fi Starport citizens have moved on.
You got trouble.
Cybercog Station was the first reason so many of us are here now, but after being ignored for so many years... Shush, Chowderman. The Cybercog community couldn't believe that their merchant soft was actually giving them their own official home. Alas, it was a fluke and was shut down.
We got trouble.
Gamers Only was the home to Cheat Sheet, the largest database of cheat codes of any sleep time service. They've moved on to Cyberworlds. The Observer is the only big Go page to stick around. Born November 1998, died... Okay, I see. In a castle.
Trouble.
The Dream Castle was the fantasy and interactive theater hotspot in Hypnospace. Okay, so they've made graves for their own pages. Okay. So if I go this way... Wait, what happens if I go south? Okay, we've already been here. All right, east. Yeah, because didn't it tell us to go east twice? You can't silence the Chowderman. Oh, I can and I did. I can and I did? See, there's only one other way around here. The Court of Phaedrala. Oh, Lord. Okay, okay. Extremely drippy, yes. Adopt a dragon. Graydolus. Green, normal. 682 years old. Eats big eggs. Flying. Drinking potions. Adventures. Dancing to music. Giving rides. And flirting. Snogglyuth. 413 years. It likes eating birds, fish, and whales. Flying. Playing in snow. Staying in her cave. Freezing people high altitudes. Purple. Likes playing tricks. Flying in space, zapping, making loud sounds, stealing food, shapeshifting, eating big mushrooms and giving off, and a Drathian. Red, evil, 62 years old, likes eating people, flying, fire breath, scaring people, getting treasure, living in volcanoes, killing other dragons, stealing, grinning, and laughing.
Downloading Dragons Nagalioth. Downloading Dragon Miraginius. Downloading Dragon Dratian. Downloading Dragon Graydolus.
Please take care of it this time. Clip Owl, no. My potions. What kind of potions you got? We have Goobberry. Goobberry Delight is Feldria's famous family recipe passed down from her witch grandmom. Effects, extra magic mana, energy, and makes you smell good. Oh, I can sit. I can sit. Water is the most famous drink for good reason. It's good for you and it's in all the rivers. Health, energy, detox of your body. Animals like you more and lick you. Green dragon milk. Ew. Pumped from the breast of a nursing green dragon. Wait, where are the teats of a dragon? I mean, I'm not going to Google it because I know how the internet works. Not doing that. Makes strong babies if pregnant. Vitamins and minerals like spinach. Fairy milk, pumped from the breast of a nursing fairy. Totally ethical. Feldir always pays a handsome sum. Effects, flying, jumping high, better singing, sparkling skin. Oh, I can't download it. Vampire blood. Have you not seen furry porn? I mean, I don't go seeking it, no, but yes, I know that any animal or thing that I look for with boobs exists out there. Somebody has done it. Depends on your tastes. It's okay. Sometimes called vampire milk because this special liquid is pumped from nursing vampires. Don't worry, it's not blood. Ha! Turns you into a vampire for 3 days. Gooberry Delight, big size. Or stone beer. Tastes like rocks, but it makes you strong like rocks too. Big muscles. Don't drink too much or your muscles will grow until they explode. I do appreciate the warning tags. That's helpful. I mean, the music is very calming here. Okay, so we found this area. Right, there's no other way around. There's nothing else to click on here. Let's go back north. Mousing over everything, as you do. Because it said, hold on. Okay. Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from the plot. Also, remake your page because news... Okay. Do you think this is a joke? You have one last change. This is... I don't know. This isn't harassment to me. This is just enforcing rules. Oh! Freelance plot repossessed. Message Gil to claim. Aw, it cannot be found. I want it, though. I want my own. Kevin, the freelance only worked because people play by the rules. Your fragrant disregard for the way we do things around here leaves me no choice but to shut you down. Shape up and maybe you can come back. Dang, Gil. Imagine if everywhere you went on the internet there was like post-it notes that explained why something got removed or banned or whatever else. Sometimes the breasts can make up 75% of their body mass. Yeah, the internet's great, hey? You're always concerned about how much a rock can deadlift. It's really important to be concerned about that, yes. You will facepalm when you figure it out. Uh-oh. What is this? Hold on, I need to find... Go south again. I need to watch the video again. Actually, I have the video, so let's just do that. Pay attention, everybody.
Stash is hidden. In the freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
Okay. Okay. Someone posted notes about why something is removed. I mean, I agree. So this is the bull ring. Wait. Wait, 2 east? I can't go east here. There's no east. Is there... Look at the borders. Okay. Nothing here. Can I just... He said 2 east, right? There's no 1 north, 2 east. I can't go east here too, either. I know it should be 2 east and 1 north, but... Let's see. If you went north, east, south, then you'd be 1 east of there. The 2 directions have different landmarks. I thought I saw a path to the east in the foothills of those mountains. Wait, really? In the foothills of the mountains. Are you sure east and north are correct? Isn't that what he just said though? Isn't Oh, I'm just going for a walk here. Okay, there's nothing else here. This little path just goes off nowhere. Are you sure north is up? Oh no. Oh. How? Is there anything in here that tells me otherwise? Oh, no, not that. Wait. Okay, no, we already went this way. You must go west. Oh my god, I would love to go east. Okay. It is playing on my assumptions. You're not wrong. And my assumptions are pretty, you know, steadfast. So let's see here. I'm just, you know, this reminds me of actually the days when it was all, everything was a hot linked image, right? What is
You got
this?
trouble.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's this. Okay. So let's go back to chowder or whatever the hell. Not this. It wasn't this, was it? Wait, what is that? Okay. Wait, do you have a different link on different parts of your building? You do. Okay, there's nothing else here. It says to watch the borders.
We got trouble.
5 of the greatest zones to have ever existed. Okay. Nothing up here. Snoesis. Alright, thank you. Okay. This
You
is
got
where it
trouble.
starts. Do you have what it takes to complete? First, you must find the secret path. The secret path. Did I go this way? No,
got
I haven't been this
trouble.
way. Safe it. Click on the arrow signs to move. Click on okay, that I knew. East.
We got trouble.
East. You will rock it. Wait, shouldn't there also be... I thought there should be a north here. Rocket? No. The special loading in animation, I know. The fact that they actually slowed it down to make it feel like it was loading. North of Rocket. Yeah, but there's no north. So can I go east and then go north? Because this is the observer. It says check the borders, right? We've already been here. Okay. If anybody wants to give me a tip, please feel free to do so. Like, I feel like something is hidden here, or should be hidden here. North of Rocket. Like, is there a mountain? Is there trees? There are trees. And it looks like you could go up this way if there was something. Wait, what is that? No, it's my frog. It's just my frog. Wait. Hold on, I just noticed something. 8E. 7E. 6E. Whoop. Oop. Hold. Okay, I pressed the button. There we go. Okay. Freelance. 7D. Damn it. I was hoping that was gonna work. It was a good idea, though. You have to admit that. Okay. I thought for sure that was gonna work. Oh! No, hold on. Can I, like, refresh? How does this work? 5E. Okay. I have to get rid of this. Access has the answers, but they're... Okay, Access has never had an answer to anything in its entire life. I am fairly confident in that. Freelance 5E. It always starts us here. .6E. 7E. So it should be 7D. Take the rocket. Is there any way in here to... Maybe you can only get it from a link in here? Clifta? Access is just a way to make a little database. Just connected tables by keys. House of Sound. Okay, I like this actually. Casper Air Graphics. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, Excel just excels for you. That's all it does. It's just going to capture things in squares and then, you know, that's it. I do love pivot tables. I use them frequently. I was pivoting yesterday, in fact. Okay, I feel like I should be able to go to 7D. Like 5D, right? If I go to the east, so this is C. Oh. So this is north. This is north of... This is north of the rocket. We have an ad starting in 2.5 minutes, just so you know. Is the confetti throwing emote new? Yeah, Growlcore made it. Yes, please, Iris, please do that. Yep. Can you search for all pages like 6D? Does that show up? That's what I was trying to do, but it doesn't seem to. Like, it just brings me back to 5E. And I can't just, like, go to a page.
We got trouble.
I'm very confused. It's so close I could smell it on that page. Which page? Oh, God. And then watch the borders. Harry, hello.
I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days.
Mute. Chat.
Thank you, Harry. How you doing? Welcome. I'm stuck in the olden days of art. Okay, because, hold on, let me think about this. So we want to be, now let's be clear about this. We get out of here. Wait, 60 is south? No, it's not. It's north. Do I want 6F? I don't think so. Doesn't it want us to go north? Oh, wait. Is it saying the rocket ship is north? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I have to listen to this again.
Stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me. 1 north of Casper's rocket.
1 north.
Only 1 path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
Absolutely, Icarus, and I love how they did that because it really does capture the feel. So, 2 east, 1 north. North. East. South. He did, Clip Owl. He did, and that's his goddamn right. So if I go, man. Okay, so it's saying watch the borders. It starts from here. And we need to do this.
Trouble.
The secret path. You're putting his clue in the... You should mail him and let him know that, because I'm pretty sure that would make his entire life.
We got trouble.
Head south to visit Gil. We're the stewards or king and queen if you prefer of the Freelands. Okay, I don't want to. Then there's this. Look at the borders. I haven't moused a lot here. I'm checking the borders. Okay. Okay. Does the rocket have another click option? That's what I was looking at. But it says north of it, right? So let's see. No. The sign doesn't work. It should be north of this. How the hell do we get north, right? I mean, if we go one over... I'm looking at the borders. Are we getting some of Granny's Cranny Cream's hot butter ice cream? We haven't yet. We should absolutely visit that, though. How you doing, Tunamel? We've also clicked within. Okay, I need help. Somebody, somebody do something. Like, how do I go north from here? The only thing I can think of is that... So, okay. I also don't understand... There. Okay, so we're in 6E, right? This is 7E. If I go north, that's 7D. I don't think we want 7F. You didn't even make it this far. Oh, no. I see nothing up here. What is south from here? Nothing. We can't go south. This is it. This is as far east as we can go. There's no south permitted. Is there some other way to go more south? Nope. This is the start. Credits. I wonder, like, do I have to go up and around? Could the link for the path be invisible? Yes, that's what I've been doing, Zala, is looking around, mousing around to see if I can find another thing that's clickable. What is North's address? It would be 7D. So if I go up. Up. We can try going west. No, this is where we get stuck with Jackass here, who didn't know how to follow the rules. What's on the top row? The C one, maybe? Maybe it's on the other side. Let's try. Okay, so C. We go east. 6C. 6D. Nothing in the borders. This legitimately feels like things I made as a kid. You are on the right page. Am I? Wait, you saw it? Wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it too. I see it too. Yay.
We got trouble.
Only proceed if you are worthy of accelerate. Oh, I'm so worthy.
We got trouble.
Downloading Axtrial 2.
Yay! Oh, it was so tiny. Oh my god. But that is also so accurate to what people would have done. Newbie, you were exactly the right age for this. How you doing? Okay. I just tried to go to my actual human real downloads. Snoot is the worthiest ever. Also Zala. Yes, thank you. I did notice it. I promise I noticed it. Okay, all right. Ooh, number 2, final hint.
Of the Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave. Now
5.
return to the Freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya.
Hold on.
The father of the Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave. Now return to the Freelands,
Okay.
south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya.
They did such a good job of this. Like, it feels so legitimate. Okay, so I really hope to see ya. The hidden tower in Neopets, I do remember, but I don't remember how or why it was hidden. Did it only appear at certain times? Yeah, look at that. It is literally 2 dots. 2 dots. But we did, it told us to watch the borders. So there's 5 here. Okay, that's fine. That's not a Coliseum. That's not a Coliseum. Shken, hello! How you doing? Is this a Coliseum? No, that's a bull ring. Oh. Click here to take the final trial. Enter your password. I don't remember what his name is. Hold on. What is the... Oh, it's, synth... null synth? I think it's null synth, but let's validate. Gills page. Gills tunes the Sanderverse. His Cognian name. Signal. Okay, okay. Yeah, Signal. All right, let's go. God. Okay, up we go. Here we go. Signal, Archer, 5. I am worthy is the only for the members of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. To prove you're a member of the SEA and gain access, please answer the following 6 questions. Oh my god. What is the name of SAI's special custom-made zone? The Freelance. What did Casper Air Graphics do before he made amazing fantasy or sci-fi air work? Does anybody remember? I think number 2? Can I not have more than one tab open? I know he was a musician. I don't know what he did. That was all I retained. Maybe this. You need to spend a little more time getting to know us before you're wielding the power of the accelerator. Oh my god. Okay. All right. You mean a second window? Yes, you're right. I do mean that. Well. Okay. Guess what? I have a better way to do this. Yeah, okay, Cosmic Rock. It's Cosmic Rock. What are short, scary stories involving everyday... Oh, they're called scaries. What popular dragon adoptee is an impish prankster and goofball? Hint. Oh, impish... I think it's the Snogliath. Damn it. Freelance. Cosmic. Scaries. Is it the Grey Dallas? I don't remember. I'm gonna sue. All the graphics on this game are on my GeoCities page. Drathian? The mean one was the... Could this be the right answer? Who can say? Drathius. Nope. Alright. I am not reading these pages. There is no way. I refuse. I will just keep having the loading happening. Okay, it's the 5th one. Mira, whatever. What are Taurus and Muleta, aside from being the best comic book heroes in the world? Humanoid bull in a sentient cape, a human bullfighter in a sentient cape, a psychic bull in a magic carpet, a mutant ox and a red flying squirrel, or code names for 2 human secret agents. I think it's number 1. Okay. What highly valuable Cybercog items grant human superpowers after they're decrypted in special computer terminals? Oh my god. Data cogs? Data gears? I'm a genius. Click here to download. Oh, you can donate money to the artist. Donate to one or all of these. Click here to download. It's completely free.
Downloading accelerator.
Okay. But also, this is bad. Malicious software. Malicious. Submit. I already bought all the Dragon's Club out.
Trouble.
I downloaded all of them. Get paid. Yeah, we did it. Now I downloaded Buy More Dragons. I mean, I could, I guess. Here,
We got trouble.
I've donated.
Important message received from dispatch.
Uh-oh. I might be in trouble for donating. Hold on, I want to look at my downloads. Because I did get the accelerator. Installing, okay. That's a great sound. That's very comforting. Is this the accelerator right here? Oh. Up to 2x speed. Enable.
What am I gonna do? Computer over? Iris equals very yes.
Hi, hunk. Nice timing. Is that a question mark? Okay. Okay, now our internet should be so much faster. Let's check our,
We got trouble.
No viruses. No viruses. We're good. We're good. There's no, no reason to be afraid. Yet. Okay. So the way here. Alright. Good, good. Change your passwords now. The passwords of multiple Merchantsoft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately, especially if you have access to the code base. I don't have a password in this game. New case. Pirated music downloads for Snoot. This is a content infringement notice regarding multiple instances of unauthorized music distribution reported in an unknown zone. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them as soon as possible. Hello, Snoot. I noticed that we had a ton of backed up music piracy reports from the last few weeks that were never assigned to an enforcer. I've attached the report text files. Please do these ASAP as it sounds very serious. Hello, Sherry. How's it going? Hi. The case has been manually assigned to me. Okay.
Downloading report underscore 10-19-1999. Downloading report underscore 10-19-1999.
Now we finished the previous one, so let's close that out.
10-19-1999. 2. Wow, Snoot. Great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software.
Yay! How's it going, Sherry? How's your day looking? I'm gonna watch Tron tonight. Okay, we're looking for music downloads that are unauthorized. I'm an expert. Okay, we gotta read these things though. Report. Oh, it's like a notepad. Nice caller again, same one from yesterday. She says that at the time she found an unauthorized download of a music released by Zerid called Celestial Reflection. It has 6 or 7 songs, and she found it in a list of files and not on the official Zerid page. She says it says it's authorized. We have 1 month to act on this. Celestial Reflection. 6 or 7 songs. Okay. All right, everybody, put on your gloves. The first Tron from 1982, Sherry. I'm very excited because I have no idea what to expect other than lights and movement. of which I am a big fan of both lights and movement. Okay. Time to get searching. So, celestial.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Good old Killadrix. Celestial. Reflections. This might be tricky. Zared. Oop. Oh. Please consider donating Hypnocoin. Hold on. Can I whack this? Oh, I can't whack this. Okay, well, I tried. Oh, Zared. Earth Funk, It's a Globe Thing, True Life Awakens, Agent of Peace, Copyright. Okay. Oh my god. Do you guys remember those booths that were in like drugstores and stuff, and it would have earth sounds and it would be like whale sounds? This would absolutely be in that. 100%. Do those still exist? They must. Wait, no, because do people buy CDs anymore? I'm sure some people do. Yes, it is really me, Zared. Alright. Okay, how do we find somebody who took his music? Like, if I just search the word music, there's too much here. Shiro's free sounds. Uh-oh.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now.
Okay, cure me.
We got trouble.
Uh-oh. Upgrade. Protect yourself. I will. Plus. Yes. I do like the money music, or the money music it makes. All the coins like popping out all over the place. Okay, let's get our upgrade here. Yeah, I remember Yanni. Why was Yanni everywhere? Okay, did it download? Is it here? HypnoCure Plus.
We got trouble.
Did it download or did it... Hold on. I don't know how to use a computer. Search one of their songs? Yeah, I think so. How do I uninstall? Where's my trash can? Oh, right, it's my trash can is now a trunk.
We got trouble.
Can only be removed using their official uninstaller. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so uninstall. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna be able, it's not gonna have a it's not gonna have an uninstall, is it? I've done this to myself. It's not searchable. Well, that's why we have to be safe on computers, everybody. Okay, so funk. What do you mean no? That's the thing, is like it's not searching within the content of the page, it's only searching the tags. I could just turn it off, you're right. Off. So this is Celestial Reflection, has 6 or 7 songs. Okay, list of files. All right. Now put in your social security number and credit card. Hi, Zuo. Hello. Wait, sorry. What was that, Flowers? These are the history of what I've typed into chat, and then on the right-hand side we get the tags that will show up. Yanni. I mean, we had to try. Okay, so let's see what else comes up if we do Zared, right? We go to Zared's page, environment, spirit, album, synth, freezer fan page. Oh, no problem, flowers. Okay. All right, so we go back to Zared. There's Wolf. Okay, nothing else comes up here. Haze. Eco artist. Digital visionary. Aren't we all? Ever wonder what goes into designing a logo? Jazz's software reviews, Hazepedia, Esotonic Records. It... Atmospheric. Okay, it's Esotonic again. Tour dates. They're not touring. Okay. Artists. Guy Master Cool. God, this one is so fun to make though, you guys. What is Dirt Haze? Oh, we've been here. Slush Mouth. The sounds here are 100% legal. They stream through the HS Explorer player and are not downloadable. Cosmic Music. Oh wow, they made a flowchart. Okay, I like this though. I like this. Other ways to get music? Hold on. The guide. I really like this though. The last page. Okay, if you find yourself scratching your head, this odd group of musical, you come to the right place. Other ways to get them. Yes, but it says on Chit Chat, which I can't talk to them through that way. Guide. That's okay though, because I feel like, if I go to the guide, we have the cosmic music. Now, if I mouse over these, like there's Clifta, right? Oh, that's something we should do actually. Hold on. So if we minimize this, so this is for Zared, right? We have another one in here. Report. 1019. What is this one? Is this 1019? That's 1113. So let's go look at 1019. Zared. And then Glamo. Oh, I found this one. We found this one. And then, so Zared, Glamo, and Clifta. Okay, got it. Malicious, illegal, or profane content infringement. Whoop. Submit. This is wild, though. Imagine, like... Wait, what do you mean no violation? Is it here? I can't click on this. If only it would be that easy. Okay, alright, okay. Well, alright. We're gonna find it. History of the internet.
Some fun. Time to get crazy.
Uh-oh. Ratmost as Danger Mouse with Snoot as Penfold. Okay. It's no digi exchange. We're starting from scratch and I'll probably just shut it down again. Okay. Oh, good point. FLST. F-list. User, click here to access F-list. Enter your password. Do not share your password. There's no easy steps to being invited. You must be invited by someone else. Okay, all right. Oh. Click the purchase button to find my password. I don't have that much money. I just bought a virus thingy. How do I put... How am I going to make all those monies? It's fine. It's fine. I think the virus software made a lot more sense to buy, personally. Isn't the password seller bannable? Oh, maybe. We'll try it. We'll try it. What is pencost? Or penfold? Like a mole? Okay. Well. Why do you have the French Canadian keyboard setting on? Maybe you just like being fancy. It's okay. My lord. Oh, hi, KBJ.
I have a pen. I
Okay.
have a apple.
Mm-hmm.
Apple peony have a pen. I
Oh.
have pineapple. Pineapple
Okay.
pen apple pen. Pineapple pen pineapple apple pen pineapple apple pen.
Appalachian? Pineapple pen? Oh, it's a rat mouse. I'm giving it. Wait, can eyelash? I'm putting eyelashes on your eye patch, rat. I hope that's okay. Could you imagine? Also, how you doing, KBJ? It's good to see you. Hello. You're gonna start learning Japanese, huh? I need to also find a way to learn Japanese without Duolingo, because that's how I have been using it. And now that they're using AI, I've got to leave. And it's like, I still want to find other ways to learn it, to continue learning it, you know? But I don't want to support Duolingo if they're going to go all AI on us. But it has done a pretty good job at making me, I'm not conversational, but you know, enough to be polite, right? You want to use Duolingo, but it seriously kept giving you the same phrase. Really, Featherfall? That's weird. I mean, sometimes it does that, because it's like, here's something you don't seem to know. Let's give it to you 6,000 times until you absolutely know it. I was using it when I was walking yesterday, because I was like, until I have something else, it's like, even just trying to get back into Japanese at all is enough. So yeah. Wait, like how many? You have an 885 streak. I had 600, and then I got back from Japan for the second time and was like, you know, I don't know if I'll go back. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to go back, I guess, but I don't know. I just put it down. I need another way of learning. I also wish I could kind of just start again so I could pick up better habits, but Let's see here. And then you wanted a snoot too, so I guess. I am looking at a picture because I'm not super familiar with these characters. Oh god, I always end up looking like a Haza or Dobby or something in between. Duolingo is very aggressive and not in a friendly way. Like it goes back and forth. A Hazabee. Yes, it's a Hazabee. I do like that he wears a little suit though. That's very cute. Wear a little suit. Oh my god, I might actually get to dress up in this upcoming month. Which is funny, because now that I'm thinking about it, I totally had a dream last night about trying on business pants, which is weird. I haven't had to wear pants like business pants in a long, long time. Dress up as what? As an adult, as an adult, because I'd be going to Edmonton and doing a change management workshop and then doing a full like internet card sort workshop. But I think since I'm going as a consultant and they know like I'm remote and I'm independent, it's going to be jeans, t-shirt, blazer. So, you know. Kind of how I do anyway. Although, you know, I do enjoy dressing up when I have to do conferences, but I haven't found a conference to speak at in a long time. I am looking. I don't even know what I want to talk about anymore. I'm so opinionated. Like change management.
Does Business Memo know you put on their pants?
Or
was it their skin?
He pays me for it. It's fine. It's fine. We have an understanding. Yeah, in any case, I can't talk about RimWorld. I mean, well, no, I can't talk about that. I could probably talk about process improvement and business analysis around it. Also, thank you for the request. I am art scanning it now. I'm blue today, by the way. Dabba dee, dabba die. I could probably talk about change management for intranets. I could talk about
Sploosh.
I mean, I'd like to talk about change management. Oh, my chart is up. Thank you for that. Thank you, Iris, for the sploosh. Oh, I lost my hand. Tracksuit pants. I mean, I do have those. I could wear that. I got 2 pairs from Japan, of all places, and they're such high quality. And one of them has a sweet potato on the butt, and the other one has an egg on the butt. Great. Love it. Now this is the first pie of today. Process automation with only half the war crimes as RimWorld. I mean, I would love to talk about RimWorld in my industry. I just don't know how I could. I've gotten Stardew Valley in there before. But I have not been able to get anything else. Because I did Stardew Valley for process or robotic process automation, right? But Valhalla and a PowerPoint on how to make a home. Once I figure out how, sure. Sure. Hi, Shugaka. How you doing? Hello. I saw floppies. The floppies have caught my attention. Scratch. RimWorld uses a lot of JSON. Interesting. I have been flopped upon. Oh, speaking of flopping upon. Flip-flop. Wait, so what about Digi Exchange? What is chit-chat? What is music? RIP Digi Exchange. It shouldn't be a surprise that big record labels are contemptuous of real music fans, but it still stings. Search FSLST for greener pastures. There's got to be another way around this. Maybe we can figure it out. Hello, Ginger. Jason Derulo. I don't know what that is or who that is. I guess they're probably a what and a who. But you like this game. You saw it a few years ago with a friend. Yeah, my husband recommended it to me, and I'm enjoying it because it's very accurate to what I remember. I'm not purchasing. Okay, but let's harassment, extra legal commerce. Let's see. Let's see.
We got trouble.
No violation. No violation. I won't forget the various specific quote from this game. Wow, the sex. Okay, I don't think I've run into that yet. Now I'm looking forward to it. They haven't talked about sex at all in here. Not even a once. To buy my FL list pass. Wait, why does it say $1.99 here, but it says 99 here? Code. Roddy Wall, my Taurus fan page. The Bull Ring. Project Diary. Wow. Wow. Okay. Relationship. None. Yet. Hobbies. Gaming. Programming. Comics. From Bakersfield, California. City. Frisco. Dropped out of high school and became famous in the world of computing. Huh? What is this? Comic shop, okay. This is your diary for what you've built. Oh, God. Virtual pets are done. We have just launched the Hypnos virtual pets. There's 3 so far. A hamster, a squid, and a Squisher's cat character. Oh, my God. There's so much text in here. This is too much text. More gifts. Sad that it's come to this. I support my employers, but I also support my friends, so I have joined the freelance. Oh, no, Roddy. Deep internet detective work. I mean, we'll see how far we can get. HS Citizen. Hold on. HS Citizen. Turds in your butt. Okay. Headband is zeros. All zeros. Great. Very, very good. I like money, but my grandma could find an FLST password, so only do this if you're a little baby. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Password. No. How do you... Okay. Let's think like a teenager. Not a great idea. Not a great idea. Your PS5 system update is 1.337 GB. Oh, God. It knows what we're doing. Password code FLST. FLST access portal. Is there anything on this page that will tell me? After logging in once, the system will remember you. Enjoy the files. Okay. Invite only. There are no easy steps to being invited. You must ask someone. Do not share your password. Is there a message board to ask at? We're not allowed to post anything. However, this does seem like something that teens or music fans would do. I was hoping I could get onto chit-chat, you know, but I'm not allowed. So why is my home page sparkling? Headquarters, okay? Open-eyed. If you're not pissed off, you're not paying attention. Free thinkers. Okay. Maybe there? Wow. That's, I don't like that. Orb. Netsetter support. Bring back news Netsettler support. Enter my temple. Your friendly computer expert. Do not scroll down my page unless you're ready to read classified info. Oh, I'm so ready. Beef Brain Shield Pro. This page is protected. I won't be getting Beef Brain. Also, does anyone know how I can get a scanner? Okay, who are you? 56-year-old Rodney Hooks from Bismarck, North Dakota. Do not scroll down this page unless you're ready to read the universe's biggest secrets. There's no going back. Okay. Glory to the Hypnotoad. Hello, Squid. Protected by Beef Brain Shield Pro. What? What if I told you that Merchantsoft has a dirty little secret? Well, I'm telling you it's true. The Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at Merchantsoft's door. If not dealt with, beef brain can cause exhaustion, extreme headaches, and even death. To form Hypnospace's images and sounds, radiated electrons are beamed into your frontal and sidal lobes. When very bright colors are transmitted, the extreme radiation literally cooks your brain. That's right. Hypnospace is cooking your brain. Until Merchantsoft fixes it, or it shuts it down by the feds, it is very dangerous to browse. But we have a solution. Our team of scientists and engineers have conducted over 1 million medical science experiments. Resulted in the ultimate solution. Beef Brain Shield Pro. By adding the Pro Radiation Reduction sidebars to your page, you can reduce your risk of beef brain by over 800%. It's completely free. Sure.
Downloading Beef Shield side.
Sure, why not?
Beef Shield badge.
I love this internet where I can't really actually get anything that will harm me. It's so freeing to click on anything. BB Shield side, BB Shield badge. Okay, all right, there we go. Got the badge, yep, great, good. And I would just, what, put this on my page? I don't have a page. Over 1 million medical science experiments, Mats. I know it's hard to believe, but they really care. Medicine. Okay. Sleepy. Okay. Health. Oh, beef brain is not real. Sandy's page. Stop falling for these obvious tricks. All right, Sandy, thank you. You're 68 years old. Okay. I can't believe you were also mad about Gooper. Let's let our light shine, people. They will know we are Christians by our love, not getting mad about a funny old cartoon. Who is this Dr. Minx PhD? Wait, do we have a... Oh, yeah, Minx. Wait, is that what it says here? No, Dr. Minx PhD. Is it a 1 or an I? It's a 1. Go away. If you can't figure out how to access the login link below, you definitely don't belong here. If you want an account, talk to one of us. All decisions are made by committee. Wait, what? Thank you for the sploosh. Oh man, the best doctors are the oldest ones, absolutely. Well, this is very reminiscent. I am mousing around. If you can't figure out how to access the login link below, you definitely don't belong here. Why is the toilet upside down? I'm clicking wildly. Okay, wait. I do see text in here. Is there more text down here? I might be upside down. Maybe we're in Australia now. Maybe they're Australian. Can I highlight? No, there's no highlighting. No frogs appearing. Nope. I think it would be where all the words kind of are back here, but... Or maybe it's going to actually... Maybe it actually says how to get it if I see the words. What is this? Don't... Any... Oh god, this is very difficult. to read. Oh, it disappeared. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Code. Let's see. So if how do I know if I have a password? So FLST. Chit chat. What is music in hypnospace? Okay. A new group known as S-List or FLST has started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. So if I type in F-List instead of FLST, is that gonna... Nope, that doesn't bring back any more. Okay. Download. Oh my god, there's there's so many things. Professor Helper, Gill's Tunes. Right, that was the one that he had. Terry's General Store. Noble Warlock Design Studio. I have no idea. If people have tips, please, 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 pulls. We got the soundscape. Close and reopen the soundscape generator after installing. Okay. Like, for me, I feel like it should be coming from the teens. The teens are the ones that are hip and with it, right? Look how hip this is. No adults allowed. It's safe and totally awesome. Probably radical also. Pizza Boogie. I feel like Maggie would like this. Put your pillow in the fridge before bed for a crisp, cool sleep. That's a good tip. Is that a Squishers?
Downloading Squishers 08.
We found a Squishers! Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Randy's Dino World. Okay, that's that dinosaur is cool as hell. World's fastest dinosaur in the whole world. What are you asking Santa for Christmas? I'm asking for a dinosaur that really walks. Pterodactyl. Okay, your links don't work. See, even this is realistic. Just going to a page that a kid made, and it doesn't work. How to draw art on Hypnospace. How old is this kid? 13 years old. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Isn't it, Taco? It's just like going right back to the 90s. Look at this pizza just dancing it up. What an icon. Prehistoric. My birthday is January 10. I like drawing ice cream and dinosaurs. I like Mr. Peters. He is so funny. I like Taurus. X. I love Squishers. I love my mom and dad and little sis. Aww. I am on Hypnospace every night. I am so sleepy, so I go to bed early so I can go on Hypnospace more and more. I love Hypnospace. Kitten Cannon? Wait, was that like a Newgrounds thing? Do you remember? Drippy Boy's Hole. Where's Alathius? Alathius, I found your page. Found your page. Cool Punk is for 12-year-old girls. Not called Icicle Kid anymore. It's Drippy Boy now. New Fungus single Mushroom Hop is now out in the cavern. P.S. Chit-chat me if you want in on the Fungus Scene chit-chat group. Since Cool Punk sucks now, you need a new place to hang out. Oh, the cavern. Under construction. Oh, I will be. I will be clicking through. Oh my god, are all of these... It's a toadstool. by Father Fungus. Flash is dead now, right? I don't know. Is it? It's Macromedia that's been picked up by Adobe. Is it dead? I don't know. I haven't seen Flash in a long time. Father Fungus, thanks for letting me on here. You won't regret it. This page is mind-blowing. It's so artistic, like miles beyond what I can do. My stuff is just silly fun, but I enjoy it. Anyway, I have a critique. You should put one of your awesome songs on this page instead of just the wind sound effects. Just my opinion. See ya. Page edit by Drip Boy. I'm just going to shorten my edits to say Drip Boy only from now on. I hope that's okay. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. I did like the drippy mushrooms, though. Okay. The music on my page is Ghost of the Grotto by Basidia. He is also named Father Fungus and is probably the greatest fungus scene artist alive. He also started Fungus Scene. Check out his music here. Yikes. Yikes. Our music is always free. Fungus Scene? It's a community of artists who create sounds and visuals. These sounds usually contain elements that evoke a feeling of exploring a damp underground netherworld. But fungus sceners are free to branch out in whichever direction they like. Fungus music. Fungus scene. Who is? Hi, I'm a recording engineer, synthesizer, geek, and vocalist who enjoys coming up with new ways to manipulate sound. I've been doing music for a long time, and you've probably heard some of my stuff without even knowing it was me. Unfortunately, I'm contractually prohibited from talking about exactly what music. While you're here, come visit the cavern. I don't... Wait, they have an F list. They haven't... Wait, how do you know that? Where does it... Oh, very much so, Tago. It's very, yeah. Fungus music. Oh, we also have an F list. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Basidia. Hold on. We're gonna hack. Is everybody ready to hack?
You got trouble.
Okay.
You got trouble.
Okay.
You got trouble.
Okay.
You got trouble.
Okay.
You got trouble. You got trouble.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Go back a page. Okay. Yeah, I see their whole, like, we have an F list. Fungus scene, our work, Basidia, okay. Red cap. Oh, it could be red cap.
Downloading Basidia formations, Basidia Gostov Tegrado. Downloading Basidia formations, 1. Basidia Gostov
Okay, we've tried that.
You got trouble.
Damn it. Supervisor of boss and quality control person called in from work, and so did the one coworker I like. And I'm not going to be stuck working with a sociopath girl, so I'm calling in. Screw them, they can figure it out. Yes! That's what I like to see. You're thinking of something very different every time I hear F list. Yes. Yup. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what else they might... Okay. Mushroom Hop is out. The Cavern. It could be the Cavern. Could be the Cavern. Could be Ghost of the Grotto by Basidia. He is also named Father Fungus. Okay. But if they have one... Basidia. Okay, tell me about yourself. These sounds contain elements that evoke the feeling of exploring a damp underground netherworld. But, okay. Recording engineer systems are okay. I've been doing music for a long time. Actually, what music? While you're here, come visit the cavern. I just. Oh, hold on, hold on.
To get trouble.
Damn it. Drip
To
boy.
get trouble.
You haven't fed your digital fish in a while? Oh my god, you're gonna go to hell. Fish hell. Digital fish hell. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Oh my god, is it already 3 hours? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna snooze the ad, and I need to stop because I need to order food and then go watch Tron, and also Johnny Mnemonic, of which I know of neither. But also, I'm very excited for food and extremely hungry. I'm gonna find somebody to dump y'all off with. Is there anybody even in my area? Hold on. Is there anybody who plays? I am fishing. Checking Hypnospace Outlaw first. No one else is playing it. Oh my god, wait. Okay, Goober is just starting. But also business memo. Oh my god, there's so many people on. How the hell do you choose? Digwood's about to end, so I don't worry about him. Wasp just started.
I'm escaping to the one place.
Oh, you're away. Good, because I'm starving. I sent a link in the Discord chat, Bombardactyl, for you to choose what you want. Who is Digwood? No one knows. Some kind of fish, I think. Some sort of fish. Okay. Would you guys... So hungry.
I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days, yeah.
Okay, you know what? We have to go see Goober. The reason for that is because the last time I sent you to Goober, I sent you to the wrong one. And we didn't actually get there. So let's just do this. Also, I almost did it again. I almost mistyped it. It's just Goobs. Goober's 515. Goober's 515. Okay. There we go. All right. Take care, everybody. Be nice to Goobers. He's wonderful. He is the person I say is loud, but I still love. He's very, very fun to watch. Yeah, give him a tab. Tab it up. Good night, everybody. I will let you know what I thought of the thing. But remember, Saturdays are VR nights. Take care. Goodbye.
Base! Base! Colonel, these raiders are trying to sneak around, but they're dummy thick. Welcome in. Oh, god damn it, Snoot! Fucking god, I'm not even ready! You're lucky I saw that! Damn it! Fuck! I got mine just started! You actually raided Ukraine? You did it! I'm so proud of you, son! Oh! Help! I'm falling and I can't get up. You bitch!
I guess you are my little pog champ.
Raiders! Okay, first, everybody in my channel, if you're not, I don't know how you wouldn't be, but follow me. Don't do that. Nope, don't do that. Okay, more importantly, Raiders, I'm about to earn your follow, okay?
There's an entire event that's happening right now, and I'm cooking food, and it's gonna get cold because Rab is fucking insane and just dropped $100 fucking dollars so that I can do this.
Are you still
for
there?
all of you.
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
It's gonna get worse.
Squeeze my hog.
Don't squeeze my hog.
Ribbit.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna do something, and I'll do it later. No, I can do it right now.
Ribbit.
I am trimming Grandpa's mustache because I can't breathe.